In a world where everyone strives to find their worth, there lies a journey that can elevate us all. It begins with a single step, propelling us forward toward a path of self-discovery and growth. With each stride, we find courage and resilience within ourselves. We dare to dream and reach for the stars, knowing that our true potential knows no bounds. Along the way, we unlock 11 invaluable lessons that teach us the true meaning of being valued. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In the realm of philosophy, Stoicism stands as a beacon of wisdom. Hailing from the vibrant intellectual culture of ancient Greece, Stoicism has continued to shape minds and influence thought for over 2 millennia. Its principles, striking in their simplicity, yet profound in their implications, have echoed through the ages, their relevance undiminished by the passage of time. Stoicism, at its core, is a philosophy of personal ethics. It teaches us that while we may not have control over the events that happen around us, we do have control over how we interpret and react to them. It encourages us to focus on what is within our power, our thoughts, our attitudes, our responses, and to accept with equanimity what lies beyond our control. Stoicism underscores the primacy of virtue, of moral and ethical excellence. It advocates for a life lived with wisdom, courage, justice and temperance, virtues that form the bedrock of a fulfilling existence. It urges us to lead a life guided by reason, not swayed by the tumultuous tides of emotion. It champions the pursuit of knowledge, the cultivation of wisdom, and the honing of one's character. At the heart of Stoicism lies the concept of self-control. A Stoic strives to master his or her emotions, to remain unruffled in the face of adversity, to maintain composure amidst chaos. The Stoic understands that life is fraught with trials and tribulations, but also knows that one's reaction to these challenges is a matter of choice. In a world of constant change and uncertainty, Stoicism offers a compass for navigating life's turbulent seas. It proffers a framework for understanding our place in the universe, for making sense of the world around us, and for leading a life of purpose, integrity, and dignity. Stoicism, then, is about training ourselves to respond wisely to life's challenges. Consider the story of James Stockdale, a Stoic in the heart of adversity. Stockdale was an American naval officer who found himself in one of the most challenging situations imaginable. In the year 1965, his plane was shot down over enemy territory during the Vietnam War. He was captured and spent a grueling 7.5 years as a prisoner of war. Life in captivity was brutal, filled with torture, isolation, and uncertainty. Yet during these harrowing times, Stockdale found solace and strength in the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy he had studied years before his capture. Stoicism, with its focus on accepting situations beyond one's control and finding inner peace amidst chaos, became his fortress in the face of adversity. Stockdale attributed his survival to the teachings of the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus. "Don't ask for things to happen as you wish, but wish for them to happen as they do, and you will go on well," Epictetus once said. This mantra became Stockdale's guiding light, helping him accept his circumstances and control his response to them. He focused on what he could control: his mind, his attitude, his reactions. He refused to let his captors break his spirit. He developed covert communication methods to boost morale among his fellow prisoners. He defied his captors, even disfiguring himself to avoid being used in propaganda. His resistance became a beacon of hope and resilience for his fellow prisoners. Stockdale's story is not just about survival. It's about the power of a philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. It's about finding inner peace in the midst of chaos and strength in the face of adversity. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or enduring pain silently. It's about understanding our place in the world and navigating life's challenges with grace, courage, and resilience. It's about embracing the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. Stockdale's story is a testament to the power of Stoicism in the face of hardship. His legacy continues to inspire, reminding us that we too can face adversity with the strength of a Stoic. Another example is the well-known entrepreneur, Tim Ferriss. This best-selling author of The 4-Hour Workweek is a testament to the power of Stoicism in action. Ferris has openly shared how he integrates Stoic principles into his daily life, enabling him to navigate the waves of entrepreneurship with resilience and poise. A key tool in his Stoic toolbox is negative visualization. This isn't about being pessimistic, rather, it's a practice of imagining worst-case scenarios. By visualizing potential obstacles or setbacks, Ferris is able to reduce fear and anxiety. It allows him to prepare for challenges, approach them with a clear mind, and often overcome them with aplomb. In essence, he uses negative visualization as a form of mental rehearsal, a strategy to stay grounded amidst the unpredictable nature of life. Ferris's application of Stoicism extends beyond mere survival amidst hardship. It's about thriving, achieving goals, and maintaining equanimity through life's ups and downs. Ferris shows us that Stoicism isn't just for surviving hardship, but also thriving in life. Now let's delve into 11 steps to increase your value, following Stoic principles. Our journey begins with the first step, cultivating self-awareness. In the grand tapestry of the universe, your thread is unique, and understanding this uniqueness is the key to unlocking your value. The Stoics believed in the power of introspection, in understanding one's thoughts, emotions, and reactions. By being aware of our strengths and weaknesses, our passions and fears, we can begin to shape our own narrative. Self-awareness allows us to make conscious decisions, to act rather than react, and to continually strive for improvement. Next, we move on to the second step, mastering self-control. The Stoics held that we are not merely at the mercy of our emotions, but rather, we possess the power to control them. Self-control is the ability to choose your response in any given situation. It's about not letting external events dictate your internal state. Consider it as the helm of a ship, guiding you through the tempestuous seas of life. With self-control, you become the master of your emotions, not their servant. It's a powerful tool that enables you to maintain your composure, even in the face of adversity. Finally, for the third step, we focus on what we can control. The Stoics taught that some things are within our control, while others are not. By focusing on what we can control, we avoid unnecessary distress and maintain our tranquility. It's about understanding that we cannot control the weather, but we can control how we react to it. We cannot control the actions of others, but we can control our reactions to them. This principle frees us from the shackles of worry and regret, and empowers us to invest our energy where it truly matters. Remember, value is not about what you have, but who you are. So, who do you aspire to be? As we journey through these steps, let's embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and increase our value, not by acquiring more, but by becoming more. Continuing with our steps. Step 5 is resilience, the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. The ancient Stoics understood that life can be unpredictable, and it's our response to these challenges that truly defines us. A resilient mind can weather any storm and bounce back stronger. This quality is not just admired, but deeply valued in our fast-paced world. To build resilience, we must embrace discomfort, learn from our mistakes, and always strive to move forward. Step 6 is humility. In the grand scheme of things, we are but a small speck in the universe. Recognizing this fact can lead to a profound sense of humility. The Stoics taught that humility isn't about belittling oneself, but about acknowledging our place in the world and our limitations. By being humble, we open ourselves to continuous learning and growth, which naturally increases our value. Step 7 is wisdom. Wisdom, in the Stoic sense, is not just about accumulating knowledge, but about understanding how to use that knowledge to live a good and fulfilling life. Wisdom allows us to see things as they truly are, free from our own biases and preconceptions. It helps us make better decisions and leads us towards virtue. By seeking wisdom, you not only increase your value to others, but you also cultivate inner peace. Finally, step 8 is courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. The Stoics believed that courage was a fundamental virtue, necessary for facing life's trials and tribulations. To be courageous is to confront our fears, to stand up for what is right, and to persist in pursuit of our goals, even when the path is strewn with obstacles. Courage is a quality that commands respect and admiration, elevating your value in the eyes of others. So there you have it: resilience, humility, wisdom, and courage. These are the next 4 steps on your journey to increasing your value. Remember, these are not just traits to be admired, but principles to be lived. As you practice these principles, you'll find your value increasing not just to others, but to yourself. As we delve into the final steps, we'll explore the pivotal pillars of justice, integrity, perseverance, and empathy. Each of these virtues holds a unique place in the tapestry of our character, shaping us into individuals of greater value. Justice, the 7th step, is about ensuring fairness, not just for ourselves, but for everyone around us. It's about understanding that every person, regardless of their circumstances, deserves respect and equality. A true Stoic believes in the power of justice, in balancing the scales for all, and in doing so we increase our value by becoming advocates for fairness. The 8th step, integrity, is a fundamental cornerstone of a Stoic's character. It's about being true to your word, standing firm in your beliefs, and maintaining consistency in your actions. It's about being the same person, whether in the spotlight or in the shadows. By embodying integrity, we become trustworthy, reliable, and hence more valuable. Perseverance, our 9th step, is about resilience in the face of adversity. It's about enduring the storms life throws at us with unwavering resolve. A Stoic understands that life is a marathon, not a sprint. By persevering, we demonstrate our strength and determination, traits that are highly valued in any sphere of life. Finally, the 10th step, empathy. This is about understanding and sharing the feelings of others. It is about stepping into another's shoes and viewing the world from their perspective. Empathy fosters connection, understanding, and mutual respect. By being empathetic, we become kinder, more compassionate individuals, thereby increasing our value to those around us. The 11th and final step is to embody these values, to live them every day, in every action and interaction. This is not a one-time task, but a lifelong journey of continuous growth and self-improvement. By incorporating these final steps into your life, your value as a person will shine through. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, but a way of life. These words echo the truth of a philosophy that has guided many through the tumultuous waves of life. It's time to recap our journey and delve deeper into the transformative power of Stoicism. We've explored 11 steps to increase one's value. You remember them, right? They range from understanding your worldview to controlling your perceptions and emotions to acting with virtue and wisdom. Each step is an integral cog in the grand machinery of Stoicism, working in harmony to forge a path towards a life of equanimity and purpose. But let's not forget, these steps aren't just abstract concepts. They're practical tools, ready to be wielded in the face of life's challenges. And when put into practice, they reveal the true power of Stoicism. Stoicism, you see, is more than the sum of its parts. It's a potent force for personal growth and transformation. It equips us with the mental fortitude to withstand the storms of life, to accept what we cannot change, and to act virtuously in the face of adversity. Stoicism empowers us to take control of our own lives, to become the architects of our own destinies. It teaches us that our value does not lie in external circumstances, but within ourselves, in our ability to maintain our tranquility and act with wisdom and virtue. Remember the potential within you, the potential for growth, for transformation. The power of Stoicism, when fully embraced, can catalyze this potential, leading to a life of greater value, peace, and purpose. In the end, it's all about perspective, isn't it? As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. These words from Seneca remind us of the true measure of life. So let's strive, not for a long life, but for a good one. Let's strive to fill our lives with wisdom, virtue, and tranquility. Let's strive to make our lives good through the power of Stoicism. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.